Welcome to your favorite channel, The Modern Style Your Home. This video learn how to paint a concrete floor step by steps and receive the expert tips on how to choose a concrete floor paint type which is suitable for painting your floor. Painting concrete floor is a great way to make it look good. Putting fresh paint on an old concrete floor can cover more stains. If you plan to get a painted concrete floor, the first question we ask how to paint a concrete floor yourself. Come together to know the steps. First one, remove the existing paint. If you have previously painted your concrete floor, you will need to remove the existing paint. This can be done using a scraper. It is important to remove all the old paint so that the new paint to be allowed to settle on the floor. Second, concrete patch. If the concrete floor has dents or cracks, then you should apply a specific concrete patch for these places. Third step is clean the floor. Use trisodium chloride and warm water and a brush to clean any greasy stains on the floor. Fourth step is tape around. Once you have removed the old concrete floor paint and cleaned it, make sure you align the area with tape. The fifth step is apply sealant. The first step in how to paint concrete floors. Pour some concrete sealer to the pan roller. Use a paint roller to apply the sealer to the entire area you plan to paint. It is not necessary in this case to use a lot of paint sealant, but compaction will add an additional level of protection for the painted concrete floor. When applying the sealer, move the roller in slow movements. Do not put a lot of sealant paint in the roller. The excess sealer can bubble up and create problems. A thin layer of concrete floor paint sealant is all that is needed. Use a brush to get the outer perimeter and corners. Allow the sealer to dry from 24 to 36 hours before the start. Sixth step is primer floor. The concrete floor painting used contains a primer. You can apply it directly. If it does not, then you will need to apply a coated primer. The primer may be acted using a standard roller and brush. You must use a smooth motion and make a thin layer, but ensure that it completely covers the floor. Allow the primer to dry in 24 to 36 hours. Seventh step is painting the concrete floor. Pour the concrete floor paint into a roller pan. Use a roller and a brush to paint the entire floor. Try to paint the concrete floor in smaller sections. Do not try to finish the entire floor in a single coat to avoid making a thick layer. Allow the floor to dry and apply a second coated paint and allow to dry for 24 hours. The last step is sealing floor. After adding a second layer of paint, you can add a top layer of sealer. This will help the paint remain intact and be easy to clean. We await your comments and inquiries, and we will respond to you as soon as possible. Do not forget to share and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.